Actually make controller visible. Boop. That was just weird, not mean. True. Also, I picked Devil May Cry 5 just to keep the JoJo joke alive. Up and down it goes. No idea. No idea at all. JoJo is very much not my cup of tea. Oh. See that before? Got a new car back. Ooh, nice, Lydia. Go for it, Torian. Oh, God. Banging it's pokey because I do, yeah. And then squats, for fuck's sake. Mount Calvi, I'm not like 40 car backs. I mean... I'm always interested in your back, Lydia. I don't know. English, so I meant the yo-yo string. So, oh, right, yo-yo. Yep, fair. We'll take those hydrations first, though, because I need them. Okay, drive time, no problem at all, Torian. Be safe. Pokey's just going through all the redeems. Oh, we are starting on Al Grey at least. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Well, I suppose I'm... So he's been holding channel points like a dragon a little bit. Mm. Oh, Twinkies on the other hand taste like they've been at the bottom of Dragon's Hoard for at least 1,000 years. Oh, God. Oh, nice. Want to spin the wheel? I'll reject that pokey because I did a spin in advance and landed on this. Oh yeah, Lydia, I tried out the heavy bow gun last night on Monster Hunter Rise. Took me half an hour to take down an Axonom. You know, a 1-star Axonom. Low rank. 2 down though. 2 feints. I definitely find them better with the bow than heavy bow gun. Those poor 7,433 backers. Yeah. So as said, you know, apparently the DLC is a lot better, but I just want to put on a Stupendium song about this game, or 2 songs I made. I have listened to one Stupendium song and it has ruined the entirety of his music for me. The first song I listened to was so bad. Oh, character. I only have 1 character. You enjoy the challenge. Strange and suspicious to you, and you'll need to know the rules to blend in. Easy. You're here for a story and to explore a world. Strangers don't much mind you and will give you plenty of warning if they decide to attack. Hard. You love a good fight in a harsh world where people don't much like you and your survival is an open question. Custom. I can put the difficulty up and take the survival bollocks away. Base difficulty, yeah. Normal's fine. I think I listened to a stupendous song I dislike. Who do? From what song was that? The Muppets one. Your survival needs a trivial and there are no penalty if you don't eat, drink, or sleep. I will take that. Conformity. That's fine. Fine there. New one, huh? Yeah, I was not a fan of it. Yeah, it's fine. Just, you know, basically keep everything normal and just take the survival points away and I'm completely fine. Begin! What do we need begin or not yet? There's one of the few happens to. Don't recommend. Act 1, Arthur. Happy people have no past. Okay. Wait 30 minutes. Press X to continue. There's a continue in the bottom right as well. Why did it just sound like I landed on...
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Right. Happiness is a choice. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Speedrun quality. Again, we can remove that from the wheel next game. That's it, folks. You want to remove this from the wheel? Fair. It's a joke ending. It's basically like you need to stop, you know, you basically need to let your memories come back, not just stay in the same old thing. Oh, skip past that bit. Okay, remember this time rather than take my joy. Yeet. Yeet.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party? We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Oh. Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Oh god, so the controls in this a bit.
For heaven's sake, focus! That one was perfectly harmless. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
No pop time back later. No problem at all, Wigrin. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and see you later.
Nothing wrong with that one.
Was lockpick. Right, it's that normal make house take the world. One is back on.
Clive birth whistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Okay. I'm out. It's back on. That Pokemon wants it removed. So this game is still better than Day of Dragons. Anything's better than Day of Dragons. Good day, Gary. Yes. Okay. Someone doesn't like me.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Okay. For
You
processing.
seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Had to give it to Des. They nailed how it feels to live in Liverpool.
Your body needs vitamin C. And biscuits and salt pork don't have any vitamin C. So sailors and long English voyages would get sick. And they didn't have joy to make them feel any better either. Well, a lot of Englishmen put their scientific brains to the challenge. And it was
That's creepy.
that fresh vegetables would cure the problem right away. But how do you get fresh veg on a poorer boat that's not going to dock the mud? Well, Captain James Cook discovered that if you took
That's for lunch. Jammed. Gary knows things.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out.
Oh, the text says candy and she says sweets.
Hit it! Hit it!
Come on!
Smash it! Go on, smash it, silly face off!
Oh.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Game?
Put that down!
sort of biffed in the
You
face.
smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
He's also not a little weirded out by the game. Yeah. It's meant to be a bit on the weird side. Well, that's good. I was waiting for that, Pokey. Adjusting terrain for buildings. Even on a PS5 with an SSD drive, this is taking ages to load.
Christ, I thought those bastards chased me. There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels.
Well, I'm not
I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
He wants me to do some squats. Okie dokie. A request I should ask Gary, the all-knowing. The question was secret to immortality. Oh no. Secret to immortality says that often to escape death you have to sacrifice everything you want to make you like, oh Jesus Christ. First person only. Last spot on cloth scrap.
Right out in front of Mr. Chippy Park. Now, if you don't know how to hopscotch or need to brush up on the rules, be sure to attend Mr. Talbot's lessons. And I see here that the Church of St. Genesius is continuing its...
That's him as James Watts from Rupert Underhill. He's not off his joy, he's lost the plot completely, has he? And he's hoarding all the carrots, and he growls at me when I try to eat mine. I'm going to try and talk sense to him, then I'm coming back to the village, due to be damned. What were you thinking? Well, Arthur, you've gone and done it, haven't you? Not only have you rather spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will unleash the hounds. Or they would if we hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh god, I'm now, well, now aren't I? I've got to get out of the Wellington Wells. I've got to get over to the bridge and off the island, which means I've got to get back into the parade district, don't I? Which I was just chased out of. Brilliant. Question, what dog's name were you thinking? Answer, Percy. I saw his picture and just before we put him all on the train. God, that horrible grain steel and the screams. How he must hate me. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut and get on the train and go off to Germany with him like I promised him? I can't remember. But I promised him, it's got to mean something. I've got to go find Percy wherever he is and make sure he's okay. P.S. How long have we been eating rats? To Mrs. Bing. Oh look, and Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Birdswhistle, it's so grateful of you to suggest how to best rearrange the department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff on how to do my job as director. However, I'm afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another Joy, and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a window or not. All the best. Take that, Clive, little shit. Clive. Screams 1984. Yeah, I think that's probably where they got some inspiration from. And here's a letter in what I'm almost positive is Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Dr. Bing, one of your employees is subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks his job at redacting old articles is silly, and what's so scary about the truth? He is very tall and slim with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I'm a naturally shy woman, and then there it leaves off. A shy woman, are you, Clive, or just a nasty manipulative schemer? There. Seems to Clive sent to the multiverse there. I mean, in fairness, in one of the iterations, Clive has briefly met Chinya, which is a very worrying thing. Tie a string. To Underhill from Jim Watts. Dear Rupert, are you quite certain Teddy's off his Joy? Perhaps he merely forgot. You got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried tying a string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyway, we can't reassign Teddy because I haven't got a replacement. All the juniors are off at Scargill. The subsidents have been severing all sorts of connections, and the motoline must flow. I really appreciate your sticking by that point. If we don't do our duty, then who are we? Portrays a string around the finger. If I feel certain you'll manage the situation. All the best, Jimmy. Craft me things in the crafting menu. Can't I? Mm. You know how everyone in the movies can pick locks? Now you can too.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Ew. Oh, you can. Oh, God. I'm kind of glad they're empty, but you can search them. Oh. Dirty bandage. Some cabinet. Empty pill bottle. Diary of Prudence Holmes. Was this a mistake? It seemed so clever to disappear first, rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forget they'd ever known a Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive would take my office, and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now I'm here, I wonder, should I put my trust in Mr. Kite, and where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house? Yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how to deal with all these waste straws? My God, they look like something out of Dante. We chased someone out whenever they wouldn't say their Joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I knew we chased them out when Joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here, to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to a sanatorium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We're all complicit. We know without knowing, and I don't want to remember, and so we don't. My God, I can't wait to get to the mainland. These are down on that spot when I parts where I miss after that.
She ran this way.
I just...
I wonder if I'll see her again.
Got chased out, and now I'm here. Seriously, what you should have known about that, so must be. Maybe more people have heard one before. What's happened?
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
True lock shocker. Okay. Oh, it's Rupert. Deceased. Got nothing on though. Yeet. I did. It's also featured salamander. Very nice. We got first person game with a problem. You get through an area, you need items. That item spawn in the area that you need the item to get through. No, I'm pretty sure they fixed that. That sounds like it's a very early on problem. Oh, promises.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. I'll look out for... We'll look out for each other.
Session limits is sorry, can't get so he can be used anywhere. Oh, okay. You can't use that no matter where you are. Oh, cool. Diary of Theodore Minor. September the 18th, I look into the lights and like the doctor's order, I swear I see shapes in there moving around like shadows but made of light. And there's shadows all around, always around the corner. He keeps saying lights off, says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? How he loves to feel superior. September 19th, took 2 Joy just so I could stand his ugly face. Why won't it work? Has he sorted them out for something? Paracetamol? Jelly beans? Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans since... Have we ever had jelly beans? September 20th. I hate when he talks in that slow, condescending voice, like I'm a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't know any children, obviously. Jesus, what's wrong with my Joy? I don't know if there's a way to turn those Steam notification bloop sounds off. They would recently have been rather annoying since. Not sure what you mean. Not had them. But then again, nothing really happens to me on Steam. September 22. There he is scritching away in the corner. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Hey, Mr. Gibbon. Then the whoosh of the Vignata tube. He's blaming it all on me what happened, isn't he? He says it's his missus. I don't believe he's still got a missus. What with his big mossy teeth? I bet she went on holiday long ago. Was I married once? How did it end? Get an awful feeling in my stomach. Not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something's all fucked up about the Joy and he won't send me home. I've got to stay here. Duty. September 25th. I can hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats. It's his big mossy teeth. I lie awake and picture squeezing his throat until he turns the colour of my carrots he bloody well stole. He's plotting something. September 28th. Let him try to wheeze out of this one. I saw him writing those lies. Reassign me, will he? Off my Joy, am I? I'm bloody well tripling up and he knows it. October 6th. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. And that went SCP. Oh, sleep for one. It's fine. If it's in the Steam beta version. I do not want Valve to put anything on my computer that I don't want. And that includes Steam Beta. Not even that keen on having Steam on there, but... Oh, Jesus!
To the end of our time.
Cheer up! Wet blankets?
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Well, have a gangbang. Apparently. Press button. Everything just went brighter immediately. What the fuck? I pressed the button and all the lights went on. Sure. Oh, now first time since I saw in Carl are fighting on the bed, of course. Here's the power button. God damn it, Mal. It's like not feel well, that was a good one. No problem at all, Bess. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and I hope you feel better soon. Get yourself some good sleep. Where's my crafting? I do not have enough bobby pins. Bollocks.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Unlocking fast travel hatches loads quickly and safely travel to the underground, unlock hatches to the underground train tracks. You can also select any underground hatch from the maps no matter where you are, so long as you're not busy and being steam-magic teleported. Nice. We got it's Tuesday.
bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Oh, and Pokey wants... Oh, oh, I can save anywhere. That's actually a good feature. Oh, there we go. You need to press it twice. Oh,